Hello, I'm here with Karla Muñoz Esquivel from the ATU University. Hello.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for inviting me. Yeah.
I'm very happy that you joined us today. Karla, tell me about your academic journey. What are you currently working on?
Well, currently I'm assistant lecturer in computing, but also I am principal investigator in the WiSAR lab in ATU in Ireland. And what I do is I teach artificial intelligence, data analytics, visualizations, human-computer interactions, several topics in computing. But I also lead Interreg Northern Periphery Arctic projects. So, for example, currently I'm doing a preparatory project that calls Remoted, that is about finding a way of teaching nurses in the best way possible, so it's cost-effective. And also there is other project that we just get 1.4 million funding that is called Tech to Heal. And this project is about finding what is well-being for employees and employers, and kind of trying to, with wearables and other techniques like questionnaires and surveys and other information, knowing how is the mental and physical well-being of people, and then if they should be changed the conditions of work and the policies and all these situations.
What type of research are you currently conducting?
So my research is more connected health. You can say that most of my projects are about that, but I usually do artificial intelligence with different types of data, but mostly sensors and also contextual information, and trying to make an understanding and modeling of data. Yeah.
And in simple terms, can you explain the main idea of your research?
Yes. A small idea is we want to create accessible healthcare. And it's because systems are overloaded, and because also we want people more time working in better conditions, and also we want patients happy and more personalized care. So then we are trying to make sense of data in order to make it possible and to create policies as well that make these people to work in a different context where everything is better for them.
What was the most interesting finding of your research?
Yes. Oh, you can say that, well, when working with sensors, I think that the most interesting is that every people is different, and even physiological conditions of people like weight and height and different things give you different measurements. So one of them is finding the baseline for all this is very difficult. And then you have also as well that all these conditions change the situation, but also that if you have very high technology and has to be usable for the context, because for example we have sensors that were working well, but maybe they take too much time to put in patients, and then they are not effective for consultations of 15 minutes. Or for example we have that they are not accurate enough. So then we cannot use them even we want to. And the thing is that maybe companies charge a lot of money for using these technologies, but they are still not there.
I see. What are some real-world applications of your research?
Yeah, well, in fact, the projects, the European projects that I am involved in, the focus is not research. The focus is make lives of people better. So it's about the social aspect of it, and it's how technology can enhance their lives. So it's, for example, how technologies can be put into models of delivery of service of healthcare, and enhance this experience for both of them, patients and people that are consultants and GPs. And how can this experience be better for both parts?
And looking ahead, what are the next steps for your research work?
Yeah, well, the next steps first is practically start the project, because we kind of run a project that was kind of the feasibility, but then now is in the next 3 years we're going to practically run the project and finally see apply this technology in a small case studies and see if what we expect is looking. If we have measurements that show that technology in these environments are bringing value to the people's lives. Mm-hmm. So that is kind of what is our next steps.
Mm-hmm. Talking about the conference, how was your experience so far?
Yes, so far it has been a nice experience because I have been able to network with other people, and also by the presentations I have been able to find who are the research, you can say what research are out there that it can be in a match with mine. So I'm able to maybe contact a person and then see what are probably future lines of collaboration, or at least you are able to say, okay, I'm working on this, maybe we can find a common ground to do something together. Yeah, so I think that is what has helped me to find out, because even you have the proceedings and everything, it's nicer to listen from the people. Yeah, that's when you have really the idea.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.